Thanks for joining us for Coast to Coast Car Talk. Today we are all about hot rods. Rod has been building the most unique show-winning vehicles for decades and traveled everywhere showing them off. Today we'll learn about a lifetime of competing at the top level. Let's dig in. In my younger days, I once talked to somebody that an hot rodder, and he basically told me that like tuner cars are really just hot rods, really, right?
Yeah, they all are.
They all are, and
Yeah.
it's funny how we've like I said, marginalized the hot rod scene with some of the young guys, right? But it's massive. Anybody that's basically modifying cars for speed or for looks is driving a hot rod, right?
They're hot rodding it. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
And the interesting thing is, when we've heard you were coming out to Driven, another real interesting story is a couple years back, I think it was 2018, you did a lot of the tour stops with us. And I remember posting your Mazda, which is simply amazing. I can't wait to show people that who haven't seen it in person. And of course, digitally, it doesn't do it justice, right? I'm sure Jeff will echo that completely.
That's actually really funny because it doesn't get the social media stuff that you would think it would, and compared to the feeling and what happens when people actually see it in person, I've never built a car that is that drastically segregated between real life and social media. It's quite weird.
Yeah, and I'm tracking it. I'm so excited. I keep telling people like this car is coming to Edmonton or it's coming to Calgary, and guys are like, oh, I can't wait to see this car, this exotic with like $200,000 of bolt-on parts. And then the show happens. I'm tracking the data leading into the show. No one's even clicking the link. Well, not no one. People are clicking the link, but they're not.
Comparatively, nothing.
They're not buying the tickets to see Hot Rods Rod, right? So they come and they see the show. They're at the show and they leave. And the exit surveys are 100% all about your hot rod, right? So the Mazda, right? In this case, so we are extremely excited. Jeff, what was your first reaction when you saw it? Like, what were your favorite bits and pieces of that? I guess seeing the vehicle and the crowd's response.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, just because I saw it, when he rolled in and it rolled off the trailer, and the first thing that went through my head is, what the hell is that? Because it doesn't look like anything that we'd seen before. The tires on the back, there's just the interior, the fab work on the interior. As you approach it, and I still didn't know what it was, and somebody had to tell me, and then you start looking, and then the details, and the more and closer you look at it, the more details you notice. So it's one of those cars that looks amazing from far away and then just gets better the closer you get, which isn't really common.
No, it's usually the other way around, right, Jeff? There's a lot of Instagram cars that look amazing, and you see it in person. And I don't want to pick on, I don't get too deep, but there's certainly like some great from far, but not.
Absolutely.
From good.
Yeah.